you're the one responsible for them keeping me here.
Coach, you can't move on your left side, like, at all.
I can still move better than most. Oh, damn it. It's gonna be a minute. Till that minute's up, I guess you're gonna have to coach the team.
Coach, I can't. The whole reason I even found you in your office is because I was coming to tell you that the Dolphins are giving me a tryout. I mean, this could be my last chance here.
I'm not begging you. I'm asking you. Adult to adult.
Coach, I told you.
Yeah, maybe you did. When I was a boy, all I ever wanted to do was ride bulls. That's what I did for 3 years. On tour from Kissimmee to Calgary. It's a wonder I didn't break my dang neck. I did break my back. I come home, wallered around. Oh, I don't know how long. Till a fella came and offered me an opportunity I didn't think I wanted. I thought, well, I'll heal up and get back on tour. And then I thought about it. I thought about my real situation. Then took that job the next day. It might seem funny, hiring a bull rider to teach high school football. But it was a different time in those days. And must have been some smarts to it because I've been coaching in Mathis for 30 years. Yeah, I gotta say, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Close second was that girl kissing me on the head when I took a bad fall at the Chico Ranch. But all of this has very little to do with the importance of winning this game, saving the team. All the work I've done. Flushed away in an instant.
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't stay, Coach. I gotta go see what I'm worth here.
Don't let them decide. In the final analysis, you are the one that's got to make the decision.
I know. Look, I can talk to Geese about coaching the team, or maybe...
No, I'll take care of it. You go ride your bull.
Thank you, Coach. I just have to know.
I disagree. but I do understand.
I'll see you when you're back up on your feet.
Hey.
Hey,
Why are you packing?
Dolphins called. I gotta try out Miami tomorrow.
Well, what if you make it?
Then I'll be a Miami Dolphin, baby.
Yeah, but where will you live?
Miami, I assume?
What about me?
I don't know. I guess we'll just call your dad, okay?
You're joking. Right, please tell me that you're joking. You don't even have his number.
Look, I ain't got that far, okay?
This is so stupid.
It's not stupid for me.
You're not even any good. If you were, you'd already be on a team.
Okay, I'm not the one who's any good here? Am I the one whose father dropped her off with a complete and total stranger, huh?
You're just like him.
Look, I didn't...
You are mean, selfish, and stupid.
Well, I didn't ask for this, okay? I had a plan here.
It's all my fault. I actually thought you cared about me.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe it. You're actually gonna go.
Loretta, please understand, I gotta do this. And I can find someone to look after you while I'm gone, okay?
Wait.
Gentlemen, injuries have made it, so we're looking for a receiver to join us right away. We're looking for speed, good hands, and a willingness to go over the middle. If all goes well, one of you will be a Miami Dolphin by noon.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! Hot! All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot!
Everything okay?
Not really, Coach.
Well, I've got some good news that'll cheer you up. Welcome to the Dolphins.
I made it?
Yeah. Coach liked your speed.
Well, thank you, Coach. I won't let you down. You'll see.
All right. Let's get you upstairs and do some paperwork.
Okay. I'll be up in just a second.
Cruz. Cruz! Punt return.
Yes. All right.
Cruz,
Yes, sir.
helmet. You're gonna need it.
Yes, Coach.
All right, look at this. Coming in to return the punt, the former Longshot co-star Colt Cruz, just signed this week by the Dolphins. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Cruz!
Yes, Coach.
Get in there at slot receiver. Make some plays. I might let you stay in.
Yes, sir, Coach.
The Dolphins, look here, they're making a substitution. They're going to trot Colt Cruz out at wide receiver. Another chance for him to make an impression.
Yeah, and that's what his #1 goal is. But I think he's made an impression already. Just Colt Cruz getting onto an NFL field, getting an opportunity. We saw him on Longshot. Now we're seeing him here getting his chance in an NFL game.
Fights off the defender. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. Here's Tannehill. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Cruz, I think we've seen enough for today. Sit down.
But, Coach,
Sit down.
Five. Touchdown.
Colt?
Oh, my God.
Loretta!
Yeah?
I found him.
Wait a minute, Lowe's here?
Colt?
She needed to be here, Colt.
Loretta, listen. Hey. I know I should have never left Mathis. I am so sorry.
If you care about people, you don't just leave them.
I know. I know.
But guess what? I'm not letting you get rid of me. How about that? I talked to Cash, and we agreed that I could move down here with you.
She's serious, Colt. You know, Mathis ain't going nowhere.
You know, I'd love that. But they cut me.
Colt. I'm sorry.
You gonna get him next time, son.
All right, Hank, I just need you to give me a sign or something. I can't believe I'm talking to a head right now. I just need something. I can't do this right now. Look, I'm freaking out, man. You need to get in there.
What's the score?
We're down 28-0.
Okay.
Hey, here, take this. He wanted you to have it.
I can't take take that, man.
Fine. Then I'll hold on to it till you're ready.
Y'all mind if I come in? I know you're hurting over Hank. And I know I should have been here, but I wasn't. Because I was being a selfish jerk. But I'm back. And I am here now, and I want to help. If you'll let me. Now, I may not know what the future holds, but I know that we got a lot more fight left in us. And I am asking you right now for the honor of leading you back onto that field and trying to get a win tonight.
You can start by moving me to running back and put Dylan in at QB.
Okay. You okay with that?
He's ready.
Wendell, I'll be sending plays in with you. You relay it to the rest of the team. Loretta, sign plays into Dylan, okay? Let me hear for Hank on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Hank!
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Well, what do you know, folks? Looks like we found ourselves a new coach here. He look familiar to you, Randy?
Huh? Wait, that's Colt. Ha! The cruise missile. Holy cheese fries. Is he taking over?
Whoa. That holy cheese fries is my line, Randy. Hey, where'd he come from? Weren't you telling me Colt was in Miami?
That's what I read on the Dolphins message board. Guess it don't matter now.
No, it sure don't. So Mathis will take over on offense after the kick return. The Bullfrogs...
Wait a minute, Cal. Who is that?
Randy, they over 15,000 people here. Could you be a touch more specific, please?
That kid standing next to Wendell. Think it says leg gun on the back of his jersey. Who is he?
Well, I said they have to make some changes. Look like they are. All right, Randy. What do we got to do to get back into this game?
I don't know, Cal. I mean, we ain't got a lot of talent on offense. Maybe this new kid can do something. I don't know. I do see the Colt move Wendell to the running back. Now, that was a smart move, Cal. That kid just ain't got the arm to play quarterback.
No, he didn't. No dice. Bloomington gets the ball back.
You got Drew Brees hiding back there sometime. We need some help out there.
They'll start the drive with 1st and 10. He'll throw.
See, you got to see that coming as a coach. Catch him off guard, maybe call a screen.
2nd and a mile for Mathis. Dylan will throw. And they rush him enough to get the incompletion. All right, so Rhino, give me the lowdown here. Who is Carlos Guzman, outside of being one of our biggest sponsors?
Well, for one, he's Geese's dad. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Played with Devin and Colt.
Yeah.
You remember all that. He owns the largest construction firm in the county. Now, Carlos, I'll tell you, he's a very wealthy and powerful man. You don't want to mess with him.
1st and 10 for Mathis. They'll start out on the ground with Wendell. So you want to mention anything about Hank?
No, still too soon for me there, Cal. That man meant so much for this school for decades upon decades. Just so bizarre to look down at that sideline and see Colt standing there instead. Best high school coach ever. Yep. Woohoo! I know I sure wouldn't want to be covering that big tight end so far down the field. He's got a little mean streak in him, Cal. I know you see it.
Dylan in the shotgun. That one will fall incomplete, and it will bring us to 2nd down.
Hey, Cal. You see that new cashier down at the dollar store?
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Well, her name's Tammy. Now, think about it.
Wendell's all alone!
Go, Wendell!
Touchdown, That's right. That's right. You show them, boys. How's it feel? How's it feel? Well, this change of quarterback has clearly made a difference for the Bullfrogs. And, you know, I like this kid. He's got moxie.
Moxie? Wait, is he contagious? No, Cal. That's why I always get my flu shot. Just never know.
Right, Randy. That's what makes a great quarterback, being diseased. By the way, what's this kid's name? I mean, it's been calling him Lagun. He got a first name?
Oh, the gun. I like that. That's Spanish for the gun. I like it. I'm looking. Hang on. Looking through the roster. And, all right, number 9, Dylan. Dylan LeGuin, not Gun. Honestly, never heard of him before tonight. Where'd they find him?
So what's your take on the offense so far, Rhino?
Well, I'll tell you, Cal, this combination of Lucas at receiver, Wendell at running back, and that new quarterback has really worked. And don't you sleep on old A.J. King. Now that we have somebody that can get the ball to him, watch out.
So it looks like they got a very unique way of calling plays down there, Rhino.
Yep. Dylan is hearing impaired, right? So he can't hear the plays being called in. So instead, Colt is calling him into Wendell while Colt's little sister signs in the play to Dylan.
No, that's pretty smart.
How about that? Sure is. Seems to be working pretty well so far.
Okay, yeah.
How about that?
Bounced off the first tackle. Another one for Lucas.
Good job.
We did it! We did it!
Come on, let's go celebrate. Nachos on me.
Wow, that was very kind of you, Randy.
No, Cal, I meant literally. I spilled the nachos. The cheese is on me. They're on.
It belongs to you now. You better get in there, Coach. It's your team now. Thank you, Geese.
We've heard what Carlos has to say about the merger. Unfortunately, without Hank here to represent the team...
Rest in peace, Hank.
But I will open up the floor.
This town needs the Bullfrogs. This town needs Mathis High School football. It's the fabric of this town. I could tie every single person in this room to the benefits of Mathis football. Not to mention the town itself. I mean, we did win state in 2012, didn't we?
That was with Hank at the helm. And as much as I hate to say it, this merger is gonna...
Oh, hold on now. Just hold on a second. Now, I know I'm no Hank, but I do believe I know what he would say if he were here. He would say what he told us in the locker room every single day. Football is family. And without football, we're no longer a family.
Yes, Colt. Mathis football is family. But if there's no Mathis, then where does the family go? As a boy in Nejapa de Madero, Mexico, I watched the logging industry dissolve before my eyes, forcing everyone to leave. I can't let that happen to this town that I love, that I call home. So, we merge, we get a stadium deal, I hire half of Mathis to build it, and next thing you know, Mathis is buzzing again.
With all due respect, Pops, this ain't Mexico, and you're in it for the money.
Well, mijo, that money is how I acquired 90% of the businesses in this town. And if we continue on the same path, it won't be only the football team that is forced to leave.
Is that a threat? To the home you say you love so much?
Order. Yeah, order.
You can't shut us up.
Come on now.
Well, either way, we still don't have a coach.
Colt will be our coach.
No, man. You should do this. I mean, I could be gone in any minute.
Give me a second. Are you kidding me right now? Look, my dad knows without Hank, he's got the vote. The only person he's afraid of in here is you.
Look, Geese, I can't do it. Okay, I'm a player. I'm not a coach.
When are you gonna quit lying to yourself? No one is calling.
Hey.
I'm done fooling with you. There's bigger things at stake here than you riding the bench on some NFL team.
Yeah, well, at least I'm trying, Geese. What exactly are you doing here?
I'm here standing up to my father. I'm here standing up for Bullfrogs football.
Okay. One game at a time.
Yeah.
But you're with me every step of the way. And if the NFL comes calling, you're taking over. That a deal?
Deal.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Colts in.
A coach and no money. The state of Texas will give $1 million towards a joint stadium. Gabriel, what can you offer?
We don't need $1 million for Mathis, Carlos.
500,000.
I can raise half that. We'll crowdsource it.
I'll help.
And if we win out, you put up the $150,000.
Mi hijo, por favor. Come on. This isn't a movie. It's not make-believe. Winning doesn't make money fall from the sky.
I'm standing right here facing the facts.
Yes, you are. Okay. I'll make you a deal. If this team makes the playoffs and the city raises $250,000, I'll match it. On one condition.
Name it.
If the money is raised and this team wins out at the time I hand out the check, Colt must commit to Mathis football by signing a 3-year contract. Colt? Yes or no? Everyone's waiting for you.
Okay. I'll do it. You know you're better at this than I am.
Nice try. Hey, boys, come on, bring it in. Come on double, let's go.
All right, take a knee. Everyone. Now, I know a lot of the talk lately has been, you better win or else. That's not true. What you need to do is focus. Focus on playing hard and playing smart. That's it.
I say you're driving across country. Now, you ain't gonna do 3,000 miles in a minute. You gotta drive within the headlights. Worry about what's in front of you. And the next thing you know, you're gonna find success. Because the next thing you know, you're gonna be in California.
Drive within the headlights. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me hear focus on 3. Go home and get some rest. 1, 2, 3.
Focus!
Go home and get some rest.
No, just focus. Go home!
Scoot over. Let me do this.
Oh, you can add photos?
Yes.
This whole time?
This whole time. Look it. Drag and drop.
We're gonna save Mathis.
Sure are.
Let's drive within those headlights.
That's right.
You think Colt is going to call the same plays Hank always has?
Of course he is, Cal. I love Colt, but he's not the brightest kid. He's not the brightest bulb in the bucket. You know, we should be seeing plenty of fullback dives, quarterback draws, maybe a halfback toss in there. I mean, it ain't going to get crazy. You're not going to see those razzle-dazzle plays you see in the NFL. Wait a minute, what is that formation?
Randy, do you ever watch any football besides Mathis?
Sometimes.
A leap, and he's got it!
I tell you, that kid is about as tall as I am, but I bet he jumps about twice as high as me.
All right, 1st and 10. Dillon, the throw. Over the middle, into traffic, and that's complete. You go to that meeting the other night, Randy?
Sure did. And I was proud of Geese for standing up to his dad. I mean, that took guts, Cal.
As Hank has always said, this town needs a spark, right? And that there might have been it. Those boys are right. Football is family.
Think you're on to something there, Cal.
Maybe.
You know, you're my family.
Randy, do you have an update on the stadium funding?
Why, yes, I do, Cal. Colt's sister, Loretta, has started a fundraising webpage for the stadium. We're doing our part, too, starting in the second half tonight. We'll be taking calls live on the air. Any donation helps, no matter how little it is, folks. Now think of it as a stadium telethon.
And what is that number, Randy?
Oh, it's just my cell number. I'm guessing everyone still has that number from when I gave it out on the air last time.
All right, folks, it's time for Randy's fan site segment.
Woo!
What have you got this week, Randy?
Well, folks, I broke down the job Colt did as a coach last week, and I have some intel from a source in the Texans organization.
A source?
My cousin Charlie. He's in waste management there.
Oh, crying out loud.
No, he's inside source.
Another big run.
Takes off on 3rd down, gets us inside the 5. That's a clutch run. Can't ask for anything more.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bullfrogs! I knew it!
Just what we needed.
Now, I'm a little scared those plays Coach called, but maybe a little excited too, Cal. If I'm being honest, kind of have both feelings going on in me right now.
Buckle up, Rhino. Final drive here, down 40-35 in a barn burner.
Our offense is smoking, Cal. Come on now, we got this. I'm already getting ready for next week's game.
What do you think of Colt's new offense so far, Randy?
Well, I'll tell you, Cal, it's a little progressive for my taste. You know me, I hate progressives. They've got one formation that looks like the shotgun, but it ain't.
That's the pistol formation.
Yeah, it is. See, I'm old school, Cal. I hate progressive stuff. I don't like this new stuff. Not one bit. Don't be progressive on my watch.
1st and 10 for Mathis. Dillon the throw. And Trey Bass has it. Touchdown, Bullfrogs.
Wow, way to go, Trey Bass. Hoo-hoo! I'm happy.
And that should seal it, Rhino.
I'll tell you, Cal, this win just became real important. Cal, we're going to have to win.
No, like this.
I'm trying.
Here. Please donate if you can.
It'll feel good.
Once.
Come on, it will. Donate.
All right.
All right, folks, Mathis comes back out and, well, wait a dang minute here. Wendell Chase is back at quarterback.
What in tarnation? Dylan must be hurt.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I sure hope Colt has some tricks up his sleeve. This defense is no joke. Here we go. 1st and 10 and a new drive. And the defense stands strong this time. Randy, what's been happening with Devin lately? He been seeing the field at all in the NFL?
Well, he got some reps in the preseason, but I think he's still just doing scout work for the Texans. Not sure when he'll be on TV again.
Oh, man. You know, I thought he'd be on the field more. He sure was great here.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Get another call here, Cal. 1 sec.
Okay.
Hello? Short. $36. Well, that's perfect. Thank you, Ms. Adams.
All right. Another big donation.
Hey, come on, Cal. Some people...
This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bullfrogs! I knew it!
Wendell Chase comes through in a big way on the road, Randy.
He sure did. You got to give credit to Coach Cruz for
Gentlemen,
switching
we
up the
need
game
one
plan on him.
stop.
Great
Keep
job,
them out of the end zone
Bullfrogs.
here, and we win this game.
You want me a corner again?
Have to. I need you out there. I want you on 88 all the time.
Coach, he's all district. He's like 6 inches taller than me.
I don't care if he shoots lasers out of his butt.
You ain't no football dummy.
Stay on it. Now let's go out there, and let's bring this game home. Let's do it. I believe in you guys. Go! Let's go!
Let's go, boys!
One final drive for the Rancho Banquetti Rattlers. We hold them here, and we come away with the win.
Hey, Cal, I ever told you...
Yeah, all right. Zip it, Randy. I got to stay focused here. Brand new drive, 1st and 10. Let's see what they do. He'll throw. That'll move the ball in the right direction.
That's right. Keep going. Sack him again.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. He's going to throw. Quick hitter here is complete.
Hey, Cal. I heard a rumor last night from Walt Berensky.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. Apparently Carlos, who is an amazing sponsor, by the way, has already finished the designs for the new merged stadium. Walt had a business meeting with him and saw the stadium model on his desk.
He would?
Yep. Ain't looking good, Cal. Not one bit.
Huge play.
Man, he looks scared. Chewed up and spit out.
If you pledge $100, you will receive 2 tickets to the Bullfrogs' final home game and a jar of Lanny Muntz's homemade barbecue sauce.
Oh, man.
Lanny.
Tasty.
You gotta try this. Come here.
Hello. Yeah, sure, I can do that. See you then.
Would you like some lemonade? I had the lemons flown in from Argentina. Easier now with the ban lifted.
Sure.
Oh, please.
So why did you call me here?
Right to business. A man after my own heart. Well, first, I want to congratulate you on your success.
Well, we are 3-4 now. One win away from fending off that merger, so.
That's great. That's great. So, the money's raised?
Not yet. Still got a little ways to go. But we're winning. And the town is giving every penny they can, so I'm confident.
Oh, nice. So, you ready to sign the contract?
No, that is a cross that bridge when we get to it situation. Right now, I'm just focused on Beeville.
Oh.
And they're 7-1. So there are no guarantees there.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Which brings me to the reason I wanted to meet. I wonder what it is that Colt Cruz wants.
Colt Cruz wants to beat Beeville, raise a ton of money, fend off that merger, and then the world is my oyster.
But you see, with your best friend in the NFL, I can't help but wonder, shouldn't Colt Cruz be there too? The NFL?
Yeah. But,
have you heard of Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, I've heard of Jerry Jones, Mr. Guzman.
Yeah. Well, as a Texas builder, you can imagine I have some connections to him. I'd be very happy to make a call.
I get what you're saying. I should follow my dreams.
Exactly.
So I'll be out of your way.
No, Colt. I'm saying follow your dreams so we'll thrive. See, this winning has been fun, but it creates distraction, not industry.
You don't think I see it, but I know exactly who you are. Taking down portraits of all the Bullfrog greats, taking down portraits of Hank.
Oh, Colt, times change.
You're not gonna erase the past.
No, but you can look to the future.
That lemonade sucks.
With Watson out and Jones shaken up, it appears that we are going to see the NFL debut of rookie Devin Wade.
Absolutely unbelievable, partner, because 2 months ago, we saw Devin Wade play, and we thought he might be cut. But think about now. Since Longshot, where he did struggle with a number of things, that time he spent with Coach Earl Coates has really paid off for him. He's going to need to apply it right here, right now.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wade to throw it again.
But while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is the New England Patriots win the football game. They win it 32-30. The MVP, the McCourty twins, Jason and Devin. They both get 2 interceptions apiece, and instead of splitting the trophy, they wrestle for it right there in the 50-yard line post-game, because you know sibling rivalries, one always wants the upper hand.
Okay, that's bold. I'll go Rams on a Greg Zuerlein 44-yarder from the right hash as time expires.
44,
MVP Todd Gurley, 2 touchdowns, 1 catching, 1 rushing.
I like it.
There you go.
You don't like the McCourty thing, though?
No, I do like that. If that happens, you're Nostradamus.
There you go. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. The defense was ready for that. In fact, it almost looked telegraphed a bit.
I know we can't see Earl Coates' face right now, but you know he's got that look of pain on it, right? Because They go over these situations on the board all the time. Hey, if they're going to take away your stars, where else will you go with the ball? That's what Devin has to keep in mind.
Here we go again with the offense. Charles, what do you expect from Coach Cowher and the Texans here? Did they try to cater to what Devin Wade does best?
It's always a good idea. Get your quarterback comfortable, make him feel like he's really into the game. So I would expect a little more play-action passing because I think they can beat the Cowboys' defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards. Devin has him in plus territory, and it just seems with every pass he gets a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more confident.
Yeah, they're in a good position to get some points now if he can just walk that line of avoiding the big mistake and still making the right play.
Devin will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Wade to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Devin drops back.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Offense struggled on that drive. Opportunity missed for Devin Wade in Houston as Dallas continues to lead 24-17.
I'm not sure they were prepared for this. Devin definitely forced things and struggled, as you noted. I also wasn't too crazy about the play calling that they gave him as well. Didn't feel like it accentuated what he does best.
This is probably the last shot for Devin Wade and the Texans. And, hey, what an opportunity. You're down 4, your first regular season NFL action. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision.
Interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. Boy, you hate that for Devin Wade, Charles. He had some good throws in this game, but you just feel like that last one is going to linger.
You're exactly right, and in this moment, you wonder, just what you said, how does he regroup from that? But let's go silver lining.
Yeah, Coach.
Let's come in. I'm going to talk to you for a second.
Now, I could go on and on about why this game matters, or what this game could mean to you in your future, or how many people in this town are going to buy you ice cream for a month if we win, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to simplify it for you because it is simple. Get that? I'm going to simplify it for you because it is simple. What? I'm trying to coach a game in here!
Hey, sorry to interrupt, fellas.
Yeah.
You mind if I come in for a second?
No, come on, get your butt in here.
It's just, I brought some friends, too, so if they could come in, too.
I don't care who you brought. Just get them in here quick. I got a game to coach.
All right, Coach. Fellas. Yeah, just some friends.
Coach Cowher. I mean, Coachers.
Yeah. You're Deshaun Watson.
I sure am. And he's Antonio Brown.
What's up, little man? I want to cover you one day. Let him laugh. I'll stay healthy, so you'll get your chance.
Look, guys, we just wanted to come down and say, hey, lend our support. It's a big game for you guys, and Coach Cowher was generous enough to give us the day. So you guys get after him out there. You guys good for autographs out there?
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck tonight, Colt.
Mr. Coach Cowher, Bill, would you...
You know how big this game is, right?
I do. And because of that, would you mind saying a couple words?
You got this.
No, I mean,
I got it.
Good, thank you.
Hey, good to see you, friend. Listen, let me just talk to you guys tonight. Colt and Devin, they're you. They came from here. And what they represent are people that never forgot where they came from. And the opportunity that you have tonight is you are part of a game that's more than a game. Yes, I want you to go out there. I want you to play hard. I want you to play smart. I want you to play physical and play together. But what you represent is more than the Bullfrogs. You represent a community, Mathis. And you know what you're going to show them tonight? It's about resiliency. What you represent tonight is spirit. If you get knocked down, you get back up. And you show what a community can do when you all come together. That's the opportunity you have tonight. That's the responsibility you have tonight. And I couldn't be more proud and more excited to watch a group of young men bring a community back together. Kick some butt tonight. Go Bullfrogs. Good luck, guys.
All right, buddy. Go ahead, squad.
Bye. Huh. Well, there's one of the benefits of having a coach with some NFL connections, huh? I want to hear Mathis on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mathis! Let's go, baby! Woo!
Hey, Colt. You know Devin's not here to bail you out tonight, right?
Oh, what a weirdo. Do you guys have history?
You don't even want to know. Mario?
Hey, man, why don't you stop yapping and get ready for the game?
Get ready for what? You?
Yeah.
Hey, I love the coaching staff, Colt. What you stealing from? Choir?
Oh!
Okay, we're done. Good luck tonight, Mario.
Okay. You're really gonna let him say that stuff?
That's just Mario. Yap. Don't let him get in your head. Trust me on this.
No mercy rule tonight, bro. But hey, I might take some of your plays and add them to my playbook after the merger, huh?
Well, Randy, here we go. The big showdown with Beeville. Oh, man. We don't win this, we might be playing on their field next season.
Yuck. Now, hey, you see who their coach is? Freaking Mario Gonzalez.
Really? I can't see that far anymore.
Cal, you act like this is AT&T Stadium. We're maybe 10 rows up.
Randy, it's a dang joke. I'm calling the play-by-plays. Of course I can see the dang field. What a crazy season so far, eh, Randy?
Sure has been. We started out one of the worst teams in district, Cal. Now we have a shot at the playoffs. I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither.
Hashtag blessed.
Oh, God. What is this stuff?
Lemonade, courtesy of our main sponsor, Cal, makes himself deliver 6 gallons before kickoff.
This is awful. You're saying Carlos Guzman makes this?
Yep.
I can't take this anymore. I don't care if he sponsors us or not. Throw it out.
Okay.
No, Randy, no.
Oh. You asked me to throw it out. Whoops.
They'll start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Fox. He sees a crease. Breaks the... and Foxy breaks the tackle, and he is free.
Go! Woo-hoo!
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bullfrogs! I knew it!
So the Bullfrogs strike first and take a 7-0 lead.
Good. We get on the board, put some pressure on the Bearcats. Nice job, guys.
Headed into halftime with the Bullfrogs down by 7. What do we need to happen on this drive, Randy?
A stop. We got to stop. The last thing we need in this game is going to half down 14 points. Now, come on, D.
One back set. And they'll start with a run. And he will lose yardage here back to the, looks like the 23-yard line. So they take him down, and that is a big play for the defense.
That's an army of Bullfrogs, Cal. You know, that's what they call a group of frogs, like a gaggle of geese.
What?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Army of Bullfrogs. I looked it up on the inner tubes.
Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. Coming up next, Randy's fan site update. Brought to you by Jerry's Vacuum Cleaner Shop.
Thanks, Cal, and thanks, Jerry. Obviously a huge update this week, because everyone knows Devin. He saw his first NFL action against the Cowboys when their starter went down with an injury in the 3rd quarter.
Hold on, Randy. We got to run a play here. Looking for his running back. That's complete. Boy, did we need that stop on defense.
I tell you, this team has surprised me all year, Cal. Just when you think they might fold, they step up, make a stand. That was great defense on that drive.
Amen. Hey, just as we expected, Rhino, this game is getting tight here. Middle of the third quarter, and we are tied at 14.
Yeah, now this is a perfect time to swing the momentum. We score on this drive, Cal, I feel a whole lot better.
Oh, me too. Here's Dillon to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. They get him down right around the 35-yard line.
I bet they don't send that blitz again too soon.
1st and 10 for the Bullfrogs. First down carry for Gil Fox. And he got what he needed for a Mathis first down. We got a special giveaway coming up next, folks.
Yep.
Randy?
Yeah?
What's the prize?
Well, why, thanks for asking. Didn't think you'd do that. It's very, very special. You want to know what it is, Cal?
I certainly do, Randy.
It's an internship to my fan side. I'm giving away an internship.
No kidding, an internship, huh?
Yep.
You gonna be paying the lucky winner here?
Paid in experience, Cal. That person will be paid in valuable experiencing. All right, Cal, I got you covered. I got some sweet tea to wash down that lemonade.
Oh, thank you.
You know who's here?
Who?
A whole bunch of NFL players. Devin, Antonio Brown, Deshaun Watson, and freaking Bill Cowher.
From the Texans?
How about that? All right, so we'll take the 9th call.
Are you still talking about that internship, Randy? I mean, it sounds just a little funny. How is that a prize?
How is that a prize? Are you kidding?
Here we go. 1st and 10 and a new drive. One more catch for Trey. Well, that'll work.
Oh, that was a tough catch, too. Huge gain. Woo!
All right, here we go. What are the Bullfrogs gonna do?
All right.
And dropped. Almost a pick. All right, back to Devin. How'd he do?
Well, you have to read the fan side, Cal. Everyone else has to do that, too. Cal, have you even seen it? Now, come on. I mean, did you even watch the game? Devin played the whole second half.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
That's right. That is right. That is right. Come on.
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered, Randy. The big score, and we take the lead.
You said it, Cal. Loved the play calling on that drive. Everybody stepped up. We got some momentum going.
Well, this here game is in danger of getting out of hand if we let Beeville extend their lead here.
Seriously, Cal. What the heck happened there? We had a 21-14 lead a second ago, and Beeville just went off.
Yeah.
We have to slow them down here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So I'm guessing you're going to have a special guest on the halftime show tonight, huh?
Oh, I ain't going to spill it yet. Not going to spill the beans, but if you're a Bullfrogs fan and an NFL fan, well, you better be tuning in. That's all I can say.
Okay, it sounds pretty exciting. He'll throw. Looking right sideline. It's incomplete.
Hey, Cal, do you mind? I just want to say hello to a couple of special fans I met at the diner last night.
Right ahead.
Roger and Bernice Algermissen. They're big Bullfrog fans. Their son Guthrie, he'll be a freshman next year at Methodist and can't wait to put on a Bullfrog uniform.
Well, you don't say. Good for him.
All right.
Now can we get to watching the game and telling the people what's happening?
Did we ever leave doing that?
First down for their offense.
You know what? We got to make a play on defense, Cal. Come on now.
He's going to throw. He's going to air it out. Caught.
Hey, Cal, you know anything about analytics?
I can't say I do, Randy.
Something to do with a guy sitting around a computer, printing out stats, doing analyzing of them, all that?
Uh-huh. Now, where'd you hear about that?
My nephew saw it on TV. That thing that boy watches, I'm telling you, I don't get it.
And he's taken down right past the 20-yard line. So, Randy, how's the job going?
Well, I'm actually currently between employment opportunities. I'm doing some gigs, you know, some side stuff, pet sitting, that kind of thing.
I'm sorry, people actually let you watch their pets?
Yes, they do. Now, those pets love me. They do. It's an honorable profession.
So, Randy, you wanted to say something?
Sure did, Cal. I wanted to give a shout-out to the team back at the TV station. You know, they do such a great job on our broadcast.
Yes, they do, definitely.
I know they'll never show my face. It's a policy, evidently. But I love those cutting-edge graphics they give us with the shadows.
So when do we start playing Beeville?
Now, if I remember correctly, we played them my junior year in the playoffs. Beat them pretty badly.
How bad?
Oh, something like 60-10. Think I haven't had a touchdown that game.
That must have been terrible.
Huh?
Now, that was a great defensive drive.
Huge, Cal. We're back in this thing, but time's running out. We can't waste any more opportunities on offense.
Let's go, fellas.
Listen, guys, listen. I know I'm new to Mathis, but this is the first time in my life I feel like I have a home. I'm not gonna lose this team. Lucas, I'm beating your man all game. Get ready.
Got you.
We're gonna march down this field and win this game.
Let's go.
Not for us, but for this entire town.
Yeah.
This is our time.
Yeah.
Let's be bullfrogs.
Yeah.
All right. This is the play. Going shotgun, 31, drag out, post. Ready? Right.
Well, here we go. As we expected, this one has been back and forth all night. Mathis has one final drive left to steal the win away from Beeville. Screw this up, we'll be wearing Beeville t-shirts next year.
No way. I refuse to. I'll go shirtless.
No, that might kill the merger right there, Brandis. That is genius. As Randy and I talked about off the air, Devin has a big game coming up against the Patriots.
Yep.
Anything on the fan side about that?
Of course. I'll have a preview of his first NFL start and a prediction like I've been doing for all the Bullfrogs games. Can't get content anywhere else like that.
Score prediction. Every sports site on the internet has those.
Well, come on now.
Touchdown, Bullfrogs!
Touchdown! Woo!
They've done it! They have done it!
Nobody gave us a chance in this game, Cal. Beeville's ranked 24th in the state. Unbelievable! I can't believe it. We did it!
That's how we play. That's how we do it. Go.
Everybody listen up! Listen up! Oh, man. I want each and every one of you to savor what happened tonight. Because no matter what happens out there, nobody can take this victory away from you. Got that?
That's right.
Woo! Now, the team, we did our part. And guess what? Town's doing theirs, too. Tonight, we raised $3,890, which is way more than anybody else thought we could ever do. And not just that, people beyond this town are giving too. Couple that with what Devin gave, and Antonio Brown kicking in another $15,000.
Yeah.
Man, are we close.
All right.
Now listen up, everybody. I want you to keep believing. Yes, sir. Okay? What this town is doing, what you have done, what people outside this town are doing shows that people believe in us, believe in what we do. And some people are going to tell you that this is a miracle. Well, it's not. It's not. You worked your tails off to earn this, and this is yours, and no one can take that away. To Hank! To Hank! Hey, Muntz, how we doing on those donations?
Give me a minute. I'm only one man.
You account for this yet?
Dang nabbit. I lost count. Hey, Geese! Geese, check it out. Deshaun Watson just wrote us a check for $250,000. Hey, everyone, we got an announcement to make.
Must, this ain't $250,000. I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if it was. Hey, everybody. One Derek Deshaun Watson just gave us $25,000 to Mathis.
Well done. You should all be proud. But I fear this will not end the way you guys hoped.
We ain't done yet. Still got an hour left.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Oh, almost there. Hey, Cope.
What are you doing here, Mario? Come to catch another whooping?
Yeah.
I come in peace. I swear. Look, as much as we've hated you through the years, this rivalry suits us all to be better. We respect the heck out of Mathis football. So, after the game, everyone and their parents threw in.
Wait, what?
It's only $1,300, but maybe it'll help.
No, every bit helps, Mario. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Tell me that don't warm your heart. Even if you only got pennies to give, show them some love. Donate now.
Sure you don't want to stay? Something to eat? Something to drink?
Good luck, guys.
Thank you again.
Thanks again.
Hey, you seeing this?
Wait, is that for real?
I think it is.
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Antonio Brown's video's gone viral. Pepsi just retweeted it.
Huh.
And they just posted a YouTube video about us. 50K. 50 more K. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on.
Come on, come on.
Oh!
Up.
Look at those numbers.
Let's go, come on! 250, 250, 250!
Holy smokes.
Oh! Oh my god!
Come on, baby! Give me that, give me that, give me that!
Congratulations to you all. Oh, please. Please. It is apparent you no longer need my $250,000 contribution.
Come on, man, pay up.
It was my dream to build $1 million stadium in Bayville, but my contribution will live short of that mark. So, instead of giving $250,000, I will give $372,000 for a mega stadium right here in Mathis. And I'm putting in charge my amazing son, Gabriel, to build that stadium.
Geese!
Go Geese!
We go, Geese.
And me.
All right, enough theatrics with my old man, and I know Devin wanted to come up here and say a couple words.
Yeah, I do.
Devin?
Thanks, buddy. Wow. This is incredible. You know, I can't tell you what a great moment this is to be a part of. They say that a football team is nothing without its coach. Guy that makes you feel like nothing is impossible, like the word doesn't even exist. So with that, I'd like to propose a toast to Coach Colton Cruz, the man who saved the Mathis Bullfrogs football team and the richest man in town. Get up here, buddy.
Woo!
Yeah. Bring it in there, man.
What can I say? Just thank you. That's it. I think y'all have heard enough speeches from me this year. Thank you. Good night.
Wait, Cole! Sing something.
Absolutely not.
Come on!
Come on, coach.
Come on, Cole.
I
Woo!
don't have my guitar, so that ain't gonna happen. What are you doing?
You know. Let me...
Seriously? All right, this wasn't planned. I promise you. It's just this one. I was inspired by someone recently to write something new, so I guess I can do that one for you, huh? Okay. Here we go. When I was young, I chased the sun and tried to reach the stars and tackled all of my fears. I tried so hard to hide from life and cover up my scars, searching far and wide for a place that's been right here. I thought I'd cross the county line and leave this all behind me and give my dark days to the past. Well, I'd wait under the big bright lights for fame to come and find me, but I lost my way 'cause light moves a bit too fast. Well, I've always longed for springtime in the middle of July, or dreamt of mountain tops while standing on a pier, but nothing's felt like home, and now I know why. 'Cause I'm finally here, I'm finally here, yeah, I'm finally here, I'm finally here.
Hey, Devin, we have to head back. Colt, great job tonight. You have got a future in coaching, my friend. Let's stay in touch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach.
Hope you're ready to tear it up in the NFL, baby.
Actually, you know what? For the first time, I'm good here. But go out there and get it this weekend. Well, I'll be watching, all right?
You got it, brother.
Do us proud, baby. What a day. What a day.
We could talk football all day, but I want to talk about Devin Wade, the person. It's a big week, your first start in the NFL, and you find time to go home and support your community, which has been hit hard by the hurricane. So tell me, Devin, a little bit about what that trip meant to you.
It meant the world to me. You know, we're letting little towns like Mathis die, which means we're letting communities die. Now, if we continue to let that happen, we're only going to be torn further apart as a country. When I found out the community was banding together to save the team, I knew I needed to be a part of it. I had to be a part of it. Just feel blessed that Coach Cowher felt the same way. It's really incredible. Help shine a light on little old Mathis.
Great stuff, Devin. I'll get you out of here with a little football, though. When I spoke to Coach Cowher, he said you can morph into virtually any style of quarterback that we see in the NFL today. So I'm asking you, who is Devin Wade really?
Ironically, because he's the guy I'm playing this week, the guy I look up to the most is Tom Brady. Love the way he gets rid of the ball, picks apart defenses. Handful of Super Bowl rings can't be wrong either, right?
Awesome. Well, I could tell you, I, for one, am looking forward to seeing you out on the field. Good luck, Devin Wade.
Yo, Devin, you get in trouble, just look for me. I got you.
I bet.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
Yeah, that big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade. So he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught him in his previous run with...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it. Not that there's a good time, but a bad time there for a fumble by Devin Wade.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Ball security is so important in the NFL because of the number of possessions you're going to have in a game. Limited, you have to take advantage of each and every one of them. He's got to take care of the football.
First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. And his first look is incomplete. All the hype and talk about this game. Devin Wade's first pass incomplete. Just needs to settle down a little bit, right?
Agreed. Just think about what we discovered prior to the game. Remember our meetings? And they kept saying we're going to tell Devin, don't focus on Tom Brady.
Right.
They have to quit telling him that, okay? Just let him go play. Don't think about it too much.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Going up top for Miller. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. So that drive ends in disappointment. Just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for. First and 10. Devin Wade drops back. And his first pass is incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Devin to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. So Devin with the third down pass went to a predictable target. No problem there. Only problem was incomplete. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. A little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes sense where he started, too. He's back at his high school in Texas. And while he's not going to make it in the NFL, despite the fact that he gave it a heck of a performance and a great, great try, he has a chance now to make it back to the top level the old-fashioned way, from the ground up, coaching at his high school and working his way back up. And I think he's got a great chance to get it done.
Every time we sat with him, we left being impressed. This doesn't surprise me at all.
No, not at all. And it's not just the talent that he had. You could tell the work ethic was there, the passion for the game. I think he'll transmit that to the players he coaches now. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw. Wade. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first game. Throwing on first down. Wade. Oh, he's going to air it out. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. And just shutting him off there. It almost felt like the Patriots defense baited Devin Wade into that throw.
And that's a statement that you've made.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade escaping the pressure right. Miller on the catch over the middle. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. You know, you and I were reminiscing the other day about how cool that whole long shot experience was, and you and I got to be a small part of that. What were your favorite moments coming away?
Well, it started with just the idea, because we all love the Walter Mitty story. We always put ourselves in these situations where we think we can do it, but we know we can't, but we enjoy watching others get their opportunity. And I just thought the dynamic of Devin and Colt, absolutely terrific. I thought that was just great.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one. On 1st and 10, Wade. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Hey, partner, one other thing about the long shot experience I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Jack Ford.
Oh, yeah.
The work he did with Devin Wade and trying to get him ready to go. It translated into another shot in the NFL as an offensive coordinator, and he has been tearing the league up.
Yeah, a lot of people happy to have him in the league, except for the defensive coordinators across the National Football League.
An excellent point.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catch. All bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Patriots have it.
I think they're going to have to make some decisions here. That's his second fumble here in the first quarter.
On 1st down, Wade. And incomplete to open things up.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Looking to throw. Wade.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing on 1st down. Wade. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there. On 1st and 10, Wade. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
15 yards through the air on a 1st down. Back to throw. Wade, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's going to let this one go deep. They've got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 42 yards. On 1st down, Wade. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Red 24.
Throwing on first down. Wade. Oh, he's going to air it out right. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On 1st and 10, Wade almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
20.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Looking to throw. Wade forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Wade. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A temporary moment for Devin Wade to exhale. That's exactly the start that he and the Texans needed.
Think about the pressure of just playing against Tom Brady, and then you have to think to yourself the added pressure of thinking you've got to match him drive for drive. If they can do that all game, they've got a chance in this one.
Texans down 7 as they start this drive after that spectacular throw by Tom Brady. And, Charles, if you're Devin Wade, how do you convince yourself not to worry about Tom Brady but just your own business?
That's a great question, isn't it? Because you know he's over there, but somehow you have to block it out. Remember, he's not actually playing against Tom Brady. He's playing against the Patriots defense. Because if you let Tom Brady into your head and that's all you're thinking about, that's going to be a problem. Ask the Falcons.
Looking to throw. Wade intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over.
Well, these turnovers are a big, big problem. And a huge part of why they're behind on the scoreboard, too.
On first down, Wade. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in, where was it, 1959, 58, 59? That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was sudden death. Alan Amici. The Colts got the ball. They scored. No one talked about anything but, boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime in both. Tom Brady and the Patriots won the toss, went downfield, scored a touchdown, ball game. Drew Brees and the Saints won the coin toss, threw an interception. The Rams kicked the field goal and won. Defense still exists if you care to play it.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Back to throw. Wade. And his throw is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but you know, the Patriots...
nobody believes in them.
Yeah, right. They're playing that
right?
underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, were you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation? He said no comment because they were. They know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
you need something.
You've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit. Somehow he made his team buy that and believe in it when no one else in the country did.
Throwing on first down. Wade going deep for Hopkins. Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs... On first and 10, Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to...
And he's going to go down again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. The last sack, okay, maybe understood. Now back-to-back sacks. What's going on?
Well, maybe a little bit of miscommunication between he and his offensive line. Different cadence, different guy calling it out. Everyone's got to get on the same page, so to speak.
So no score on the drive. The Patriots take over up by a touchdown. You got to be careful. On first down, Wade going deep for Hopkins. Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the...
Throwing on first down, Wade flushed out right. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking to throw. Wade.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines, but one that obviously grabs you, Sean McVay. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Wade answers for the Texans. We're tied at 14. I like this. Good offense, both sides.
Hey, that was a shot in the arm that this team needed. And let's face it, it looks like the Patriots are a bit surprised that Houston is not backing down from them. Normally, when you're the bully on the block, you take your big shots, people shrink from you. Not in this case.
Texans about to start another offensive drive. They're hanging in this one, but I put emphasis on the word hanging because you just feel like it could slip. What do you think? How do they look?
A little shaky to me. I mean, Devin's played well, but the rest of the team, they've got to up their game a little bit around him. You know as well as I do, the Patriots are not a team you can let jump out to a big lead.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Third and a bit here for Devin. He'll have a first down past the 40. To the right side, complete to Miller. 18 yards there and a first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, But still, a lot of guys to account for.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to throw. Wade. Intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you
on 1st and 10, Wade. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Looking to throw. Wade. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick. Not the way he wanted to end this drive. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side. On first down, Wade and Miller with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Throwing on first down, Wade. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many...
Intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. 19. On first and 10, Wade eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Well, there was an article in the paper this morning about Devin Wade, and the title was Poised and Confident. How about that for his first play, scrambling for a first down?
Well, let's go back to when we first met him, which was Longshot. And remember the finale where he had to make those big plays in order to get it all done? That looked like the Longshot finale there. Devin Wade moving.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. 3rd and long. Devin back to pass. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
24.
On first down, Wade. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down. Wade over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Wade in the red zone here on first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterback.
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Danny Shelton able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. And this will be a touchdown. That was big for them to end up hitting pay dirt there. You think that that touchdown was exactly what they needed?
Now they're only down 2. Now you get a chance to regroup, come out, prepare, and play the second half almost even.
Not much time left. Devin Wade and the Texans, they've got a shot here, down 4. What kind of chance do you give them to win this game?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I give them a really good chance to win this game because they found something that's working against this Patriots defense, and Devin Wade is no longer playing like a rookie quarterback in his first start. He's playing like a guy who's been on the field for a while. So right now, they've got a chance. They've got a chance to steal this one.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
On third down, Wade. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So close for Devin Wade and the Texans. Just couldn't quite get it done.
They needed a few more plays in order to pull this one.
On first and 10, Wade buying time to his left. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Wade. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Wade's speed a bit deceptive, isn't it?
It really is, because you never think he's that fast until he goes past you. I think a lot of it is attributed to the fact that he's very smooth in what he does.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Wade. And that's complete. It's Allington. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter?
And it's a touchdown. Well, before we put this one to bed, what a game we saw. Any final thoughts?
I thought this game was absolutely unreal because Devin Wade made a lot of people believers tonight, and I think he made himself a believer as well. How about that performance?
Good game, Devin. Way to play, man. I'm so impressed. Keep it up. You got a great career ahead of you. Good things happen to good people.
Hey, I appreciate that, Tom. I love watching you play, man.
You too, man.
All right, take care.
Hey, my dad seriously gave you a loan for this place?
Pitched him with PowerPoint and everything. We're partners. My family barbecue recipe and his lemonade.
Not that Argentinian crap.
Oh, yeah. Ever since that Brango got lifted, he's able to cut costs and pass the savings on to my customers.
Hey, Muntz. I gotta tell you, man, this place is pretty incredible. Except for the lemonade. That's undrinkable. And why is it $6 a cup?
Well, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. You have to pay for quality.
Oh, speak of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, look who we have here. Houston Texans starting quarterback, Devin Wade.
Well, not exactly. All right, so fellas, it being Thanksgiving, I wanted to introduce you to a guy that I'm truly thankful for. The coach that got me to where I am today. Earl Coates.
Oh. It's nice meeting y'all.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, welcome to Muntz's Messy Barbecue. Come for the barbecue, stay for the weirdo company. Slogan pending.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, D, I want you to check something out.
What do you got, bud?
I hung it up. My first decoration. Is it the one that was stolen?
No, it's the one he signed for me.
Oh, that's cool too, I guess.
I would like to apologize for Muntz's lack of decorum. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, brother.
And I was wondering if I could introduce you to somebody.
Part of the Weirdo Company?
No, actually, a young quarterback that I've been working with.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you, young man? Mind if I sit?
Yes, you came!
What?
It's okay, I'm here, right?
Yeah, it's more than okay.
Such a dork.
You mind if I borrow Lo for a minute?
Lo, you okay with this?
Dad, whatever you have to say, you can say to us.
Well, look, it's clear you're thriving here. You know, the thing is, you got a real good thing going, and while I don't want to take you away from that,
Here comes the butt.
while I don't want to take you away from that, I'd like to be part of it. I'd really like to come live here in Memphis.
You know what? I can't stop you from living anywhere you want in this world. And I know that Lo is a big girl and I wouldn't dare speak for her. But I can tell you one thing. Cash, I will not let you hurt Loretta again.
Okay, son. I get it. I really do. I wasted so much time already that I could have been spending with the two of you. And I got a lot to answer for, I know that. I just don't want to waste more time. So, heck, she can stay with you if that's what she wants. Come on. Come on. Now, what do you say?
I think you know very well what I would say. Lo?
Pops. Of course.
Thank you, son.
Come on, let's get you something to eat.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just hold on one second. I will be right back. Hey!
Cold.
Julia, good to see you. Thank you for coming down. I appreciate it. I really do. I know you came a long way. But I just got a girlfriend. And I just didn't want to lead you on. So I just want to tell you now, so it didn't get weird later, you know?
Great. I don't want it to get weird.
Okay, great. Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
I think you'd make it. Glad you came.
Well, Cole thinks I'm here to profess my love.
Of course he does.
It's snowing! Yo, everybody! Who's ready for a snowball? Come on!
Oh, come on, man. That's from Saint.
We're making memories months, no regrets.
Snow in Southeast Texas is crazy. Guess global warming ain't all that bad. Come on, boys.
Shall we? After you.
Thank you very much.
Nobody knows how the story ends. Live the day, do what you can. This is only where it began. Nobody knows how the story ends. Nobody knows how the story ends. Nobody knows how the story ends.
Woo! Hey. Texas ain't so bad.
I guess it isn't.